Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back. I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've been here. Sorry for that. My computer was going through repairs and it almost took like a whole entire week. So, I was disappointed about that, but I am going to try my best to catch up all the way to Crown Jewel. We know we got Raw coming on in a couple of days. Today is Saturday, so I'm gonna try my best to remember what the hell happened and catch up. I'm probably gonna start dating them again like I was, just so people can, have a better understanding of which show it was. Because the last show that I went over and recorded was Raw, and that was on September 29th. So now we're keeping in the motion. So here we go, October 3rd. Maybe one day I'll get to some AEW talk. Maybe one day, because I still been keeping up with that. But let's get into it. This is SmackDown review for October 3rd, 2025. The headline for the night was Cody Rhodes executes a crossroads on Seth Rollins. All right. All right. That's a headline. Okay. Let's get into it. Paul Heyman tried to drive a wedge between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. This wasn't really that good to me because it's like it's the same old stuff over and over. Oh wow, Cody's with Randy, then he's not with Randy, then he's with Randy, then he's not with Randy. This is just boring. Going against the same old two jobbers without no Seth Rollins, who clearly is not even with these dudes anymore, and they never even acknowledge it. This wasn't really that good. Randy, he just keeps losing all the damn time, so it really doesn't matter. Not a good start to SmackDown. Just Cody with Randy again. This is just against Bronson Reed. These dudes be like main event like both the shows, like majority of the time. Not good. Next, we have The Miz ambush Carmelo Hayes before he can answer Sami Zayn's open challenge. So they're still going with the Sami Zayn open challenge shit. I'm going to say it again. It doesn't make no sense how Fatu and Solo never got booked this well under Mr. H. Like, how does Sammy come from another show, win the title, and then have open challenges beating up on nothing but people who should be fighting for the title? And then he's beating them all clean and having the exact same match. Except this one was a little slightly different, but only because of the ending. But I'm going to talk about that. Carmelo comes out to challenge him again, which is stupid because he already lost clean to him. So why even embarrass Carmelo like that? Miz finally turns on him, which I've been said. Common sense, these two dudes was gonna just turn on each other. So what was the point of putting them in on the same teams to waste each of their time? Miz comes out, hits him with his finisher, and then Aleister Black comes out and then challenges Sami Zayn. Oh wow, for once it's not a minority, because wasn't Sami Zayn just jobbing minorities out left and right? Come on now. But when South Fatu and Solo had the titles, they were just feuding each other back and forth, not even getting this much great booking. Who were they running over, steam rolling every week in an only open challenge? I mean, this booking is pathetic. It's like you book Sami Zayn so well, but then you book all these minorities like trash, like straight trash. And here it go. Finally, Sami Zayn doesn't fight a minority. He fights a white guy like himself. And what happens? Alistair doesn't lose clean. He loses because of interference to a Damian Priest, who constantly lost and fused to Alistair already. So what a weird coincidence. He will protect the Alistair Black, but surely didn't protect all those other people he beat up. No Ray Phoenix, no Javon Evans, no Carmelo Hayes. They got beat clean, but Alistair gets protected. Garbage. This whole Sami Zayn open challenge shit is terrible. And how does he get booked this well, but Roman Reigns gets booked like shit? This just doesn't make no sense, and this is why the product is going down. But again, even though Sammy did win, he won. Like he still won, but it was because of a distraction. So again, he was still protected. It wasn't really a clean victory. Sol Ruka and Zarya defeat Chelsea Green and Alba Fire. I found this to be pointless. Like, what has Mr. H been doing, Triple H, been doing with Chelsea Green and Alba Fire? Like, he's literally been doing nothing with them. Piper Niven's been gone with an injury, I guess. Chelsea Green has been doing nothing, not winning nothing, doing nothing. And then you just bring Sol Ruka and Zarya out of nowhere, which was another random team kind of thrown together just to whoop them up. Like, what's interesting about that? When Chelsea and them haven't been doing anything. So now you want to boost them up as if they can compete against Charlotte and them, because apparently that's where this is going. You couldn't find no tag teams actually on the roster. Another just thrown together tag team. I mean, the tag team division, especially in the women's, is just horrible because it's just all thrown together, no real effort in real teams. Okay, wow, they beat Chelsea Green, Alba Fire. Wow, it's boring as shit. Next, hold on, let me see. Right, Damian Priest again destroys Kit Wilson. Right, ain't he from Pretty Deadly? That was random as hell. Julian Kiana James invaded the contract signing between Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Valkyr. So again, Stephanie that has just been getting booked like trash, barely doing anything with her. She shoots. They have her shooting the same promo. This contract signing was horrible. It was so bad that they had to bring Kiana in them. They're the main reason why this feud has been so horrible because obviously he wants to protect Tiffany Stratton pretty much the whole way. Yeah, she lost a crown jewel, but it doesn't matter because it wasn't like she lost her title and it was pointless. So that don't matter, but still protected you during the whole way into the feud. There was no back and forth. Just so so it's just I'm explaining to y'all why this happened. It was to protect Tiffany Stratton. Instead of them having an actual real feud with actual real back and forth, let's just throw Kiana and them in there so they can team up and go against them. And when they got to fight in a week's time. How dumb, stupid, and pathetic and terrible booking. And again, just so much for Tiffany to keep her relevant. And they won the tag match next week. You know it. Just to set up a tag match between them next week instead of them actually feuding. Come on now. Javon Evans and Ray Phoenix defeat Los Garza. This is horrible. Neither one of you teams have a proper build. Javon Evans lost 2 times in a row getting called up, and now he finally can get a win on Los Garza, the lowest of the lower jobbers. This match was just there just for the wrestling, really. But it's just still pointless. Like, no, none of these teams really matter. None of them are being booked well. I heard Santos Escobar is gone. So what a coincidence. The last 2 dudes who got released with big names or at least known were Hispanic wrestlers. Like now Santos is gone. Andrade is gone. What a coincidence with that. This match was just pretty pointless. Javon Evans just thrown on a pointless tag team to do nothing. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed defeat Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. So again, here Randy, you join with Cody so you could fight these dudes. And they won. Like, why is Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker getting so much, though? Honestly, I don't think they should be beating Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. I don't even care if they cheated or not. Now, I know some stuff happened after this match, right? Because I think Seth Rollins is the reason why they lost. Hold on, let me read because I'm trying to remember. Let me see. Breaker destroyed Rose with a huge spear through the barricade, leaving the American Nightmare incapacitated. As Orton ready for the RKO, World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins interfered to execute the stomp on the Legend Killer. So, yep, here it goes. They only won thanks to Seth Rollins, the dude who never really bees with them to begin with. Moments later, Reed hit the tsunami on Orton to seal one of the biggest victories ever for Reed and Breaker. This was just ridiculous. Why would you have them go over? Now, apparently, they fought them off at the end, though. Following a disagreement with Heyman after the match, Rollins disobeyed the Oracle's orders. Okay, now I remember right. Because he was like, Paul was like, oh, let it go, leave it alone, don't go in there and stomp him. I mean, Cody was sitting there staggered for like 5 minutes. Like, I don't know how the hell he couldn't just get up. He was standing in that stomp position for like 2 years. It was getting very awkward. You'd think the show was finna go off. And then at the last second, here comes Seth running back in the ring, trying to come stop Cody. Cody reverses it into a crossroads, hits him. It's over with. And the only reason why they let this happen is because foreshadowing the future. Let's let Cody get an upper hand because we know Seth is going to beat him at Crown Jewel. And I'm going to point this out again. So why are y'all doing this with Cody and Seth, but with Stephanie and Tiffany, they're on teams? You see how Cody and Steph, they get in the back and forth. They got a little back and forth going on. Why didn't that happen with Stephanie and Tiffany? Because Tiffany, he wants to protect. He cares more about protecting a Tiffany Stratton than a Cody Rhodes or a Seth Rollins. And this is just a fact. Cause why would you not have them feuding? Just like remember when I was like back like a month ago when we first found out Stephanie was doing it. Remember I was like, whoa, so Cody and Seth, they can have this big segment feud together, but Stephanie, she got to sit back and wait on a triple threat between Tiffany and Nia and them, just so Tiffany can win it. So it was just showing that it was only put there just a waste of time, so Stephanie and them could never have a feud. And then boom, now let's throw Kiana James in. This is how Mr. Ace books his shit. Okay, he don't book off sense. He just protects certain people, dogs out certain people. That's all what it is. But I hope y'all like this because that's so true. Look how Cody and them literally had a back and forth. But Seth and Tiffany got to be on teams? Come on, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Mr. H know he biased as hell with his booking. And it's just so obvious and blatant. And it's every damn week on repeat. But all right, man. Please hit the like button. I'm back. Yeah, now I got to do the Raw review after this. So I'm going to try to get that out today, too. I'm on it, right? I'm trying to catch up. I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm here for the comments, so I'll be more on the comments right now. Please help this channel grow because it needs it. It needs it. Please hit the subscribe. I'll be back with the Raw review after this. Probably need to plan some more live streams. At least one to have fun with y'all again. But peace out, y'all.